Next up, stage selection. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Alright, let's get it. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill them my blessings.
Alright, open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Alright, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Sticks the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for a perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sand blast! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2 holding on to that clutch super art. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Attempts to catch up with the jump KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Holds out with the block. Just out of range for that throw. The super armor does its job. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? No go for the throw. Backs them into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. That's how you do it. When you've got that super art gauge, you've just gotta use it. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, says no to the impact. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things, but this is gonna hurt. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to buff up while they can. The super armor does its job. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whip an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player 2 has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. From up above, takes a trip. Will this super art connect? This is a real back and forth match. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Amazing read to flash the parry just in time to catch the attack. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. At this range, Meniac springs forward with the drive rush. Jump, finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Shoots off a fireball up close. Sandblast! From up above. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
Gotta be careful, not crowns them from above. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Let's get it.
Like a diamond, I shine
All right.
pressure.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. They hit each other. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Misses the drive impact. But it adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Next hit will end the round. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 has a slight rifle. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Lands a rising uppercut. They can't squander this punish counter. KO! Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Nails the anti-air. Throws him down. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sandblast! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Dashes, just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Bumps up. Drive runs to keep it going. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta, the throw connects. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Okay, here we go. Long range fireball to break the silence. Our fighter poses them. A real test of nerves here. Brings the impaler. Are they trying to bait each other into making a mistake? Goes airborne. Give me yo, raw super here. Shakes things up with a fireball. Crowns him from above. Closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits him with a stopping fight. Beautiful setup with that attack. A drive impact. Turns it up a notch and takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Next up, reads the throw and shuts it down. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Sees it coming and blocks it out. And a super at KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them. Good work staying in throw lanes there. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Sight takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. All right, what's coming up next? They both have springs forward with the drive rush. Throws in the distance. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Takes the opponent out of the air. Drops them. A quick breather. Clutch as I closes it out. Player 2 brings it home.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select a stage. Are they going to go with their main character?
All right, I'm ready.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Starts with a jump in. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Strings it all together. Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Blocks the low heavy KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Sand blast! They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Uses the target combo as a filler. Medium kick hits. Knockdown and... You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sneak! Player 2 just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. And whip! They're wide open! Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Brushes that off and keeps going. Holds out with the block. Can't tech the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Overdrive arc removes a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Starting something with the super. How's this round going to develop? Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Oh! Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate something. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jones with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Hit them with a stop and block. Player 2 can't use the super, doesn't hit. Drive gauge gap here. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Jump sets up with the jump in. Fires up.